It is day 27 of the FLoB-a-thon Subathon for your April 30th, 2024. We got a sub, so we added 2 minutes to the timer, and now we watch it subtract. 1 minute per minute. We left off at 61,366.06 megabytes. And if you have your woofs ready, then I am ready. Me and my Sherpa-lined sweatpants are ready. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Let's... I feel like I end up with a lot of seeds in my pockets. You old seed pocket. Let's continue west towards the far lands here. In a... I don't know if I would call it a fresh installation, but maybe like a freshly waxed finish of a Windows installation. It got a cut and buff. As long as the far lands or bust world is still functioning and continuing what we're at, then I think we're in good hands. What does that mean? It's a car detailing paint correction terminology. So yeah, I had to reinstall or do a live install, an on the fly install of Windows 10 again, and it fixed my calendar's back. And I guess we're gonna see if it at all affects my ability to copy and paste and back up the far lands or bust world at not an excruciatingly slow pace. Lol, I was asking how it's not a full install. Because I didn't... I just... You can install over your installation. Like a repair install, I guess you could call it. Dude's in the woods again. I saw that, and that angers me because I still haven't got in contact with him since last year when he was in the woods, and I need to send my cardboard cutout. To last year's top bit. I mean, good for him. If he can do one of these silly outdoor subathons a year and then not have to stream the rest of the year and just live off of that, then good for him. That's fantastic. Living the dream. But I guess it's on me for not... I should just send him an email. He'll probably have, like, his wife do it or something, which makes me feel bad. I mean, that is one of the sub-goals. I forgot which one it is. Like 3,000? 4,000? For me, for mine. Not to live in the woods, but to do a camp, like go camping. The activity that the girlfriend wishes I enjoyed. And do a vlog whilst camping. He's stuck in that tree. I got some fancy new camp sweatpants, that's for sure. It's the sweatpants hour. It did force me to go through my pile of pants. Pileofpants.com! And try them on and see how I only have 2 jeans out of maybe 12 that are still snug, but kind of fit me. So the other ones, they're not cheap. They're like the made in USA jeans. I should put them on eBay. Does anybody here a 32 or a 31-inch waist? Honestly, I should ask my sister what goober. He's still like 16, 17. So I doubt as a 17-year-old he has a 32-inch waist. That's... You gotta go to college to learn to get a waist like that. Inseam? They're jeans. You just cuff them. I'm pretty sure the inseam is 34. How tall are you? I'm 6'2". That's the length. That's why I got these, or I put these on Throne. These sweatpants because they came in lengths. Unfortunately, I wanted a 36-inch length for the sweatpants, but the large only came in the 34-inch. And now the girlfriend wants a pair of these sweatpants. It's not out of fashion. They're jeans. Look back at pictures of people in the 40s and the 50s wearing jeans. Jeans only came in one length, so you cuffed them. And you can't really get jeans hemmed unless you find someone with a special stitcher for denim. See, Godingle would have to add inches to the legs. They're like 7 foot tall. Just a walking pair of legs. You're like, what were those things that were just legs? Just balls on legs, and they had like the horn noses. What were those things? A no, that's like an 80s, 90s. Like cartoon or something. You know what I'm talking about. Don't make me Google it. The Mome Wraiths? I don't think that was the name. It's something like cutesy. I think it starts with a Q. The Q-Berts? Is that a thing? Is a Q-Bert a thing? Q-Bert. Oh, is it a video game? Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, the video game. Isn't he like a ball on legs with a horn nose? He is a ballman. Yeah. I'm glad we got there. I'm glad we got there in the end. See? Who needs AI? We can figure this stuff out ourselves. Stupid computers. Qbert did swear a lot. Okay, I never played or know anything about Qbert. I just know the character. This is not, nor has ever been, an endorsement or acceptance of anything I said, or say, or will say, or have said. Did you get some happy pills for tomorrow? No, but I still need to unpack my racing wheel. I was a little distracted by my computer breaking. But yeah, I'll make sure not to make you, like, wait for me to set that thing up. Which version are we doing? Are we going all the way to 2012? And do we have to limit the frame rate to like 30 so the force feedback works correctly? All right, 2012. Got it. I will install 2012. We do. Hilarious. Absolute hilarity. Or we could both play with reverse force feedback to just really appreciate what I was dealing with for like 3 years. I am ready. And then I will sell my steering wheel on eBay afterwards. For $800. Is that what they're going for now? Ooh, that's lava. I knew it. I am perfectly ready, except for the setting up of the steering wheel and installing the game. And actually, the being ready part. Perfect. Now all that's left is everything. Nothing is everything. Alright, I was turning on my mug warmer. The mug warmer from Throne, yes. Which, as we discovered, Timo Warner got for me. Oh, God. I need some pigs. Is it an electromagnetic mug warmer? No. It's just like a little tiny hot plate. Consumables. I got my bag of bananas from Throne. Oh, thank you, Wolfie. And, well, the birdseed literally just got ordered, so it's not here yet. Have I been yawning? Is there a Bina counter? A Bina counter. Bina? Who's Bina? Oh, so it's like a induction heater. But yeah, you would need a special mug. There's never been a yawn counter. Now you're making me want to yawn. Excuse me. See? Look what you did. That's your fault. That pig was dry. Now that I've started. Have you seen House Maryland? No. What are you doing, Juno? You have a bad dream? She just like got spooked and stood up and walked around. Ooh. Uh-oh. Does the Cobot emote no longer work? Or is Cobot no longer subscribed to Co? A real mystery. You fixed Cobot. Gifted Co sub to Cobot. That's weird. I'm surprised it doesn't have like a permanent sub to Co. I don't know, maybe Co doesn't use Cobot anymore. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there was an issue. Maybe Pallet Hands just gifting a sub right now caused a real problem. For whatever the issue was that Co could have just fixed on his own. Or the owner of Cobot. Yeah, I don't know the full story of Cobot. Other than that one of Co's fans made a chat bot for Co, called it Cobot, but it's available for use by anybody. And this was before Streamlabs and Stream Elements and pre-built chat bots. Yeah, like I said, I don't know the story. I just know that I started using it when I first started streaming regularly because everybody else I knew was using it. Because everybody else I knew was in Mindcrack and knew CoStar. And figured if it's good enough for CoStar, who's been streaming every day for 10 years or whatever it is. This dog today, man. So, what's up? And what's new? Top streamer in the bear category? Not me. That's a very different category. I mean, that's mostly a different category from the beard category. I feel like it's getting out of hand again. Would you consider leaving your pants and hat at the monument? I mean, I feel like the hat isn't gonna make it. My butter is melting. Ooh. Number one Guinness World Record streamer. Are there any other Guinness World Record streamer? No. The tags system that Twitch has made is very, very useful. Is there anybody else in the beard category? There's many beards. Oof. There's many a beard where I come from. Thank you, Subsponge. I don't know that I want to do or care to do any more experiments with the spawn 00 chunk because it's already not part of the Far Lands or Bust worlds, you know? I'm definitely not gonna, like, go back there, do something, and then see it up here, you know? An attempt was made. We learned some things. And then we continue on. Yeah, he's being a real noodle today. Snoring noises. I gotta look up how to make gravy. Like, without a gravy packet. Because I bought a gravy packet yesterday and made it, but it didn't make a lot of gravy. We finished it off, but we still have leftover cottage pie. I got them at Whole Foods, and these gravy packets did not have gluten. I mean, we have chicken broth. I assume if we mix in some cornstarch, butter, that's not a bad idea. I didn't think about butter. I'm just thinking about, like, what ingredients the powder packs have. Cornstarch is gluten-free because it's made of corn. I wonder if there's a recipe on the internet.
Okay Google, Search chicken gravy recipes.
That didn't work on me because I'm wearing headphones. You got yourself? Got him. Garlic and onion powder? I got those. Salt and pepper? I got those. Thank you very much, Jazza. Why would you use garlic and onion powder when you can just use garlic and onion? Because we're making a gravy, not a soup. Gravy robbers. What's this gravy for? Eaten. Go. Does your neck hurt by any chance? That's just a nervous tick. That's just me cracking my neck.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Gravy.
Welcome to the Subtub, Gravy. Bringing us back over 19 hours. Who doesn't love a good neck crack? The problem is I've done it so much that it's now just like a neck crunch. It's just misaligned tendons or something that pop. Yeah, like I can make it constantly pop over and over and over and over again, which is probably not good. So I try not to do it, but it's a nervous tick I picked up. Places. Now you're making me like think about all my bones and what my body is doing. I'm very self-conscious now. I'm like, bones. My bones and my skin and my guts are all wrong. You can make a crinkle? Yeah, I guess a crinkle would be a good way to consider it, to describe it. The girlfriend used to have me, if she wanted her back cracked, she would lay on the floor and have me step on her, like put my full weight on her back. And it horrified me. Dawn on the final 19 hours. It just felt like I was gonna crush her rib cage. But anyway, we discovered a way where I could put her... It sounds more violent, but I could put her in a headlock, basically, and then have her like almost I walk backwards and kind of trust fall, and then that makes her back crack. So listen, instead of stepping on her, I put her in a headlock, see? Y'all, you asked. Interlocking arms back to back. No, I mean, she's tried to do it on me, but I'm like way too tall. And my bones don't crack like that. Cross our arms over our chest first. Like we're in a smorcophagus. A sarcophagus. What do you mean? Like, I don't follow. Oh, jeez! What do you did? we're not even moving. Oh, then they pick you up. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I mean, well, I guess she stands like this, but I've got her in, like, a headlock. And then I step backwards, and she tilts this way, and then, like, that action pops her back. Yeah, the trust fall yank. Yeah, that's almost exactly what we do. The trust fall yank. Oop, get muted, everybody. That still works. Windows remembered that setting. Learning chiropractic or something? Chiropractic is a joke. Alright. What's the lowest? Well, I mean, we started at 1 hour, and I think on that first day, got up to 8 hours. And then it kind of hung around there for a while, and then we got blasted a couple times to 24 hours, and then we doubled the time to 24 hours when the charity got reached. We kind of hung out there for a little bit, but we've been slowly declining since then, and now, since it's been over a month, the sub numbers are dropping. I have to figure out how, but I know there's a way to put the cumulative numbers on screen. Because overall, we've cumulatively, since the start of the subathon, have had 2,044 subs. But that also includes any resubscribes we've gotten. How do I... Wait, I need to dig through this? No. True, true. I gotta take a screenshot of the top bits and subs. Right now, Dravir slightly ahead of Uncle Scientist on the month.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Resubs? I'm a resubs like me. Wait tomorrow. Say the thing about resub tomorrow, okay?
Okay, I'll be sure to do that. Boing. The chicken sound. It will play the chicken sound. But then for some reason it will not read aloud your text. I must have bungled that setup. If you have enough regular resubbers, won't you be in Subathon forever? Whoa, that's lava. I don't have enough. I think... I mean, it all depends on how much I stream, I suppose. But... I would have to look at, like, what my normal monthly streaming amount is. And then divide that per 2 minutes. And that's how many continual subscribers I would need to keep the boat afloat, I guess. I guess alternately, don't we normally have like, I mean lately, 400? Subs? Oh, what's 800 minutes into hours? $13? Yeah, I think I stream for more than 13 hours every month. So, yeah, normal subs would only ever be able to get me up to 13 hours. I guess the only trade-off is what drives subscriptions during a subathon? The timer or the sub goals initiatives? Careful, I. And or maybe I don't have the right initiatives. Maybe I certainly not trombone skies. Maybe I used all of my best ideas on the last subathon. I was like, I figure I'm not going to be able to be twitching past 2023. I'll just go out in a blaze of glory. Right, because right now we've dropped 400 subs before we can get back up to the point where we start unlocking incentives. So that's... This dog, that's probably overwhelming the people who want that. And also we're at 18 hours, so people are like, well, we're in no rush to keep the timer filled. The cuppeth overfloweth. I initially thought the subathon was going to die as soon as you reach the offset point. Well, I still had 20 hours on the clock. It couldn't die. No more resubbing or donations. Is there any sheep out these ways? I don't know. Probably. Do I have a bed? I do. Although, this is the last night, so probably not. We're in the zone of no mob spawns. Water over here. I'm curious for some action. Nope, that's just the water. More goals should be points of engagement over type of activity you do at that level. I guess I don't understand. Listen. I streamed 43 hours in April. There seems more than that. I mean, and if you're just counting the Far Lands or Bust segments, those are literally just when I click play and stop. Those don't include other games we've played, painting our nails, chit-chatting. I would need 1,300 subs for a permanent subathon. Honestly, 1,300 subs? I would be happy. I could live on that. That would be a reasonable salary. Oh yes, 1,300 subs every month for a permanent subathon. That sounds right. I can't gift that many at once. You don't have to do it at once, just every month. Ooh, there's
An
one.
anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Isalin.
There's one gift sub.
You really are the most devious bastard in New York City.
Cornerlands or bust.
Cornerlands. Maybe when we reach the far lands, I'll turn right and go. That the guy in the IT crowd? Yes, he's done a lot more since then. That was What We Do in the Shadows. He's also in the Fallout show. If the usual 800-ish, I'll just gift another sub.
Can I have your pudding?
He was also in the Mighty Boosh Season 1 Kurt sub.
There we go. Thank you very much, The Harvester, for 65 months in the sub tub. Much appreciated. Cow. That was a cow. A GIF, Hype Train, started by Mar Was Taken. Whoa, okay. Let's go this way.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Hype train ahoy.
Ahoy. Abby, a proponent of hype trains. There's a sheep. So, we did something where some things are spawning. Mamatsky.
Nematsky gifted a tier 1 sub to That's What She Says. They have given 45 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Mamatsky. Clowns are funny. Dang it, Wolfie. Here's a question. Has anyone seen the movie Hundreds of Beavers?
That's what she says.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
That's what she says.
Oh! got, got, we got a double there. It's a movie. And it's not that kind of movie. It's like an independent movie. They often are. I mean, it's safe to Google if you want to. Yeah, okay. I just didn't know if anybody'd seen it because the girlfriend wants to see it. We were gonna see it yesterday because it was at like a small theater here, but she's just too tired and swamped with homework to do it. But like, I just looking at the reviews, people either like 10 stars, 5 stars, love it, or they're like, I couldn't even get past the first 15 minutes. I think it's called Hundreds of Beavers. Maybe it's Thousands of Beavers.
That's what she says.
That's good. Ooh. That's the one. That's the one, Smidge. Whoa, Wolfie. Oh, don't be in the block. Scary. I've collected all the level 1 emotes. You have to watch the trailer to understand what it is. Or even consider what it is. Yes, the trailer will ruin the movie. You know what else will ruin the movie? Going to sleep and backing up the world, which we are doing right now. And not suffocating this. Oh. We're at 61,442.26 megabytes. All right. We had some minor open computer surgery really quick, but that's neither here nor there. We're at 18 and a half hours to go, and we're continuing at 61,442.26 megabytes in the far lands of Bust world. Woof! Woof, 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 woof. There he is. He's going through all the pigs today. He's a hungry lad. So let's grab Wolfie. And continue west here in far lands or bust. I feel bad, like the girlfriend was down here trying to say something and then all hell broke loose. So she left. She did earlier was distracting because she brought Peepers downstairs to the basement, like was holding him. And Juno went over there and checked him out. I'm sure Peepers love that. He loves being able to go anywhere and do anything he wants. Oh, there's some pig. There's an pig. Juno stays downstairs in the basement. Yes, they do not commingle. Although now in Juno's old age, she might be chilling out. I've also been training her to be good around cats. There's particularly some outside cats that we run into when I have her outside. But also, like, we show her Peepers or Niblet, like, through the screen door. And she knows now. Much like when she sees another dog on a walk, she's like, I get a treat if I see a dog on a walk. She used to be too excited. She used to want to chase. But not anymore. Yeah, now she kind of like does the thing where she's like, I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at the cat. It's just they've never actually inhabited the same space together. I don't know if or when we'll try that. No, not if I can't see them, they can't see me. More like, I'm not looking at them because then I'll get a treat if I don't pay them any mind. Look at this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the real what is going on in here? Oh, okay. Gotta go. The real wild card is how Peepers and Niblet will react. Niblet will hiss. Which the first time we kind of tried to introduce them, Niblet hissed, and then that's what made Juno react and bark and freak them out in return. That was when we first started going out, before I even moved in here. So that's where we're like, okay, maybe the dog and cat don't go together. It was a damn blowhole. Yeah, I don't know. At some point, perhaps. Like, I do have a small muzzle for Juno. That if we really wanted to try it, we could get that on her just to make sure if anything does happen, the cats can't get hurt. A noozle. A Juno noozle. Are you not going to get this pig, Wolfie? I guess not. How about that one? No? God. Fine, I'll kill it. Gotta do everything myself. Noozle. There's so many other things on our plate. And to try to introduce cats and dogs. Buddy. Oh. Get punched with a tree. One out, one in. I don't know what that looks like. Oh, I thought that was in the game. Ah, you got me. I did think that was a real chicken, but I'm like, wait a minute, there's no chickens around here. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry, it's just a hole in the ground. You really got me on that one. That was a right bamboozling. Beep bop, beep bop. What's your opinion? Could go anywhere. What's your opinion of Trader Joe's coffee? I don't like coffee. The internet in a nutshell. Oh, you're asking us? Has anybody tried Trader Joe's coffee? I've had better, I've had worse. I don't know. I was there to pick up my gluten-free hamburger buns. All this the head slapping and face palming, and we missed 18, 18, 18. Spooky noises. There it is.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
We didn't miss nothing.
That was pretty perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I went there. I picked up their hamburger buns. They've got gluten-free hamburger buns that are like cheap-ish as far as gluten-free hamburger buns go. And I just perused the store, and like their coffee beans were like $5.99 for a pound. And at the local place, I'm normally paying $18 a pound, which in and of itself, for like local roasted beans, is cheap. So I bought some, and I'm running out of my current beans, and I'm gonna switch over to Trader Joe's, and I'm just wondering what I'm in for. I've gotten Stumptown before. I wasn't particularly impressed. Trader Joe's is about as good. That is a huge difference. But then on the other hand, buying Trader Joe's means that instead of supporting a local coffee roaster and company and employees and independent coffee sourcer, etc., I'm supporting Trader Joe's, a global multi-billion-dollar corporation. Roast your own coffee. I got too much going on.
Thusly, do I not appear more intellectual?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, sheep. Wait, let me assure you before you get murdered. Wait! I got him! Godeki! Thank you for 87 beard-stroking months in the subtub. Support multi-billion-dollar corporations with pretty much everything you do. I mean, don't we all? So does that mean that we just shouldn't support local shops at all? We should just give up. Resistance is futile. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I already bought the beans, and I'm gonna drink them. But I was just curious. Oh. I fell in a hole. By growing your own coffee beans. Well, since they only grow, like, above 7,000 feet above sea level, I don't think that's going to work out too well for me. Well, yeah, that's why coffee beans, or the good coffee beans, are only grown in, like, tropical high altitude
Thanks for letting me
locations.
sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Try raising your own elevation above 7,000 feet.
Yes, I'll just pick yourself up by your bootstraps. 7,000 feet in altitude. And grow your own damn coffee beans. Build a soil mountain in your backyard. I mean, almost. I've got a compost heap going. I just picked up a bag of soil. I'm having a hard enough time growing frickin' lettuce. Let's check this to see how deep it is. There is a cave in between. I feel like we could dig through this, no problem. I mean, minor problem that my pickaxe is about to break. Oh yeah, that's right there. I can smell it. I can smell the freedom on the other side. Can't see it though, because I'm dark. Oh! Sorry, Wolfie. Excuse me. Huzzah! Careful, Wolfie. Putting my superpowers to good use. You thought that was a real clown in the game. Do you drink pour over drip? Well, I have a pour over. I have a machine. So a drip machine that's supposed to simulate pour over.
I like music.
Unfortunately, I don't have my loot.
Subbed for 126 weeks.
126 weeks, acid.com. Thank you very much. Tub. It was the new hard drive warning sound. Oh, I never did post that picture. Basically, it's not behind the graphics card. It's behind my capture card, but I could always move that. That's another thing. I don't know why it would matter, but my drip coffee maker, like the water, I just made sticks. The water like gets stuck in the filter. Oop. And I don't know why. Like it's a passive part of the system. It's just the filter and coffee holder where the water goes in, but it's been like the water gets stuck in there. And I've tried
Big water, big blood.
big blood. It's my big blood water. I've tried changing the size of my grind. It's just weird because it worked fine before. So either I've got some, like, bad, cheap filters that, like, get clogged. Not really. I've always bought the store brand coffee filters. Well, that's the thing. There's no drain line. It's literally the coffee holder. It's a basket where the filter goes in and coffee goes in, and there's a hole on the bottom. Coffee come out. Maybe try a reusable filter. Ow! Oh, wait. Ow! Oh, God! Oh, what's happening? Spiders! Am I not safe? Hello? I like went to sleep and took my hand off the controller and everything. I'm like, this worked great. Jesus, Christmas. Nope. Something's wrong here. Is it the trees? It might be the trees. There's not a guy, though. Alright. This is strange. I don't know what's happening. What if I sleep this way? Good lord. Nobody's spawning, though. Oh, there he is! I guess it is the tree. Burn down the tree! Alright, everybody go on and get. Wolfie's all agitated. Good lord! Is it that tree? What is happening? Is this not a regulation elevated hidey hole? I'll go one higher then. Hey, we did it. All right, that's a thing that happened. Time to eat a golden apple. I'm just gonna eat this pork chop. Dog food. Oh, Wolfie, Jesus H. Yeah, have some of that. All right. Hi. I am gonna need it. Oh, my shirt! My shirt got spider on it. Oh, I did lose half a shirt in my shirt meter.
That's what she says.
Oh! Oh! Whoa! It's the dang spider forest! Good lord! Ah! What is happening? Is this part of the game now? Good lord! It's it's that forest from The Princess Bride, but instead of giant rats, it's giant spiders. It's the hot hard drive. It attracts the spiders. They're attracted to the circuitry over 60 degrees Celsius.
Terrified shirtless running through the spider forest.
I am
with no
shirtless.
sleeveless.
Shirtless Kurtless. Oi, oi, sit down. Alright. I guess I gotta put on a new shirt. I guess eat some bread. Well, that's crazy. Solid spider drive. Freshly ironed shirt. I get it. That shirt added 3 shirts. That was weird. That was weird. I just dug a block that was 3 blocks away. Oh, sorry, pig, but we're gonna need more sustenance. And sustenance you did provide. You play Minecraft with a controller? Do I look like I'm 12? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Ah. You said put your controller down. Oh, I took my hands off the keyboard and mouse. Sorry. Took my hands off the controls. Under no control does, which is an apt username. The beta version won't even support controller inputs. That's what Joy-to-Key is for. That's how I played the original Tomb Raider 1 originally. Anyway, that was a bit too much excitement for us. I still don't know why that elevated hidey hole wasn't working, other than, like, that we were too close to the trees, and, like, trees were acting as possible spawn points, even though they weren't, which is why nothing was spawning. Although I guess maybe those other spiders that we saw were spawning just elsewhere. I mean, when we did the spawn chunk tests, we were just sleeping on the ground like a bunch of wildmen. Nothing like that ever happened. It was an elevated Spidey hole. Anyway. Spooky noises. Get unmuted, everybody. Ooh. My F3 is still unmapped. I tried to use it when we went to check on the spawn chunk, and it didn't work, so I had to, like, plug back in my nuclear launch F3. But after the reinstall, I didn't reinstall anything. Oh, after reinstalling Windows. I mean, I should check. I mean, I did it through the Logitech software, and all of my settings have stayed the same since then. I'll do it now. Yep, nope, no F3. Alright, we gotta sleep somewhere out in the open. I mean, well, that's the reason we had to implement this. Last year, I accidentally did press F3 while I was taking a screenshot. And it doesn't show, it only shows the little... Whoa, 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 not beds. our boats. Whoa, Wolfie. Dawn on the final 18 hours. Drop item is still O. Yep. You just like can't be done just poking things with a stick, can you?
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Repetitiones.
Repetitiones. I do need some torches, torches, torches. There we go.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Whatever happened to expections? Remember expections?
Expections? I don't remember expections. Do you remember expections? What was expections? No, the first step of memorization was repetitiones. That's what you guys were doing. Oh. We did it. Hey Kurt, remember to go to Comcast tomorrow. No thanks, I've had my fair share of strangers man-hugging me. Listen, you had to be there. Go watch whatever day stream that was, and you'll get the story. I can't be repeating stories from 5 days ago. Because then we would be stuck repetitionists. I understood that reference, Mamatsky. Ooh. They lured me in with the amazing mountain and then nearly torched my tootsies. Buddy. You want to hear the story of the other guy? I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what happened, like where he went. Like, did he enter the store, see the back of me, and try to hug me, and then was so awkward that he just left? Or was he, like, already in the store, finished his business, saw me from behind, and then hugged me and left? Because I'm pretty sure he left. He backed away. He never finished his Comcast business. Like, well, can't go back there anymore. Anyway. That was day 21, if you need to be caught up. It's already day 27. That's like a whole week. Excuse me. Up. Oh. Oh. Get muted, Cactus. Ooh, buddy. Bleep, bleep, bleep. You can only sleep at night. I don't know, my friends. That new title you came up with for the stream seems to be working for the viewership. You might have been onto something in the Discord. Goats my goats. Spooky noises. Oof. Yawning simulator? You got me thinking about yawning. Oh, as a title. Yawnathon? darn it, yo. Look what you started. You did this. This is your doing. My pants aren't working. There's a chance your meds are causing the yawning. I mean...
Computer, activate pants.
I don't know why I was just picturing, like, the pant legs flipping up like a tuxedo bib, comedically, like it was boing. That's what I was just that's what I pictured activating pants would do. I mean, possibly and probably, but it's been so long that I don't know. I mean, I know when I first tried, they put me on Prozac, and that made me dead. Practically just snoozy, sleepy-wise. I feel like that's when the yawning started to be, like, a thing. Because I remember streaming and, like, yawning a lot. And being, like, very tired. It probably doesn't help. I guess I'll say that much. But I'm not on Prozac. We switched it for that main reason. Wait. But I don't know, I got some big blood. I gotta go get my blood tested again to see if it's still big. Wee. Oh. Oh! I'm fine. I got deflected off a Wolfie.
Where you came from was another dimension. 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 Another dimension.
So is 96 months ECIN instead?
That's what she says.
What? Celeste Rose. Thank you very much for 96 months in the sub-tub. Oh, 96. Yes. Nice. Ethan. It is Ethan. And that's a tier 2 sub, Celeste Rose. That's 4 minutes on the timer. Much appreciated. I should make the song noises with my mouth. Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another... Like that sort of thing, but then put that underneath. Or, like, make the... Like that song, part of the song. Or all of the above. All the noises. I'm sorry, that's gonna be the new 2200 sub goal. It's a kind of karaoke. I can't believe we're not gonna reach the resuscitate Mr. Randomizer goal. Abby's very upset. I was down with and into letting computers write music before it was called AI. Before it got bastardized by all these tech bros. Not Busto? is Busto not part of that group? Busto is an old god. Whoa, okay. I guess we're going backwards now. Nope. Okay, Wolfie, can I go? Nope. Bugatti McBean's fridge. Lena Swindlehurst. Uncle Grandpa. These are all friends of ours. The guy in GeoGuessr.
Dried mushrooms.
That guy.
A delicacy.
This guy.
The guy in GeoGuessr in Italy who was painting his window awnings in his red Speedo. Remember that guy? I mean, I guess Mr. Jeeves comes from GeoGuessr too, so... Yomp. Pickleboy, the pickleboy.com is a boy and a guy. Lenny's saying dental plan. Now that is old school. That was like the first alerts. That was pre-Paul Rudd era. That's Old Testament right there. Oh, Wolfie. I mean, I think the oldest testament you can go is may contain content. That's the literal furthest back into Kurt J stream artifacts you can go. Ow! Who dug this? Ow! You dork! Isn't Tortured song? Well, that's not mine. That's not our thing. We appropriated that from Dr. Brian Lorgon 111. I'm talking Twitch stuff. Obviously, YouTube stuff predates Twitch stuff. But Twitch is really a crucible for ongoing memery and character creation. There's torches. Lorgon knows I'm not infringing on somebody else's invention. Summoned indeed. How is Lorgon doing? An occasional lurk.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
Thank you, Tin. Ooh, excuse me. A question for me? Time to look at the grass texture not moving. Ooh. Imans asked, what are some of your favorite and least favorite parts of your job? Answering what are your favorite questions. Whoa! Hey! I don't know, honestly. Ugh. That I get to do it on my own, I guess. That there's no boss or anybody to answer to, really, or disappoint, or, you know, that old chestnuts. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. But then at the same time, there are times where I wish I had a job where somebody would just tell me what to do and I do it. You know? Well, I don't know. I can't, there's no, like, single or even, like, it's the whole thing. There's no one or even handful of aspects that I can, like, separate, because you can't separate, like, stuff from the other stuff and have it be the same stuff. You enjoy it? Yes. This is great. Hey. Ah. And on that note, let's go to sleep. No, I do. Especially since we're at 61,513.33 megabytes.